Daniel Straus and Patricio Pitbull Freire had one of the biggest rivalries in Bellator's history, and at Bellator 178, they will meet for the fourth time. Pitbull has won 2 of 3, but Straus took the featherweight belt from him in November 2015 and now gets Freire coming off an injury. The Bellator 178 Straus vs. Pitbull 4 is coming up Friday, April 21st, 2017 at 9 p.m. That's the main card at the Mohegan Arena in Uncasville, Connecticut. You can watch the preliminaries on Spike.com and the main card on Spike TV. For the Featherweight Championship bout between Daniel Straus and Patricio Freire. Straus, who's 25-6, has been out of action since that win with a hand injury, while Freire, who's 25-4, broke his shin in a loss to Benson Henderson at lightweight in August. These injuries make this fight very interesting, and at this point, both men know each other as well as anyone. Both also have won belts in tournaments in Bellator, so they have what it takes, and this could come down to conditioning. And whoever makes the least mistakes. Do we have a fifth bout in the cards? Our pick for this fight is Straus. For the women's flyweight bout between Illima-Lei Macfarlane and Jessica Middleton. Macfarlane, who's 5-0, has never lost as a pro or an amateur, and neither has Middleton, who's 2-0, although she has 6 less fights than Macfarlane's 10. Middleton has 3 decision wins, while Macfarlane has 2 submission wins as a pro, 3 more as an amateur, and she has knocked out opponents at both levels as well. She gets the edge in what should be a very entertaining fight. Our pick for this fight is Macfarlane. For the lightweight bout between Ryan Quinn and Zad Ward. Quinn, who's 13-6-1, is back in Bellator for the first time since Bellator 140 in July 2015, and he has 2 TKO wins along with 4 submission victories. Ward, who's 19-9, is in trouble with 3 losses in his last 4 fights, and his lone win came at welterweight during that span. He is well-rounded on the ground with plenty of power, but Ward has been stopped 5 times and makes a lot of mistakes in the cage. Our pick for this fight is Quinn. For the featherweight bout between AJ McKee and Dominic Mazzotta. McKee, who's 7-0, and Mazzotta, who's 11-1, are both on the ascent at 145 pounds, and both are very good on the mat, as McKee has only 2 submission wins, but he can control opponents with his wrestling. Mazzotta has 8 submission wins, but he can be knocked out, as he was against current UFC bantamweight champion Cody Garbrandt in March 2014. There is a lot on the line in this bout, and it could be only a matter of who makes the big error that allows their opponent to get the edge. Our pick for this fight is McKee.